Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to take a look at the continuation of the last video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it up here, I think. But yeah, it's going to be a continuation of the last video. I went to two locations to do a car photography shoot of one of our own cars. So it's not for a customer, there's no real goal. And I just recorded everything that I did with the Atomos Ninja V I mounted to my camera. So you can see what I see through the viewfinder. And I hope this is somewhat helpful to you to see how I take my images and what I see through the viewfinder when I'm on a shoot. So without further ado, let's get into this video. And yeah, let me know what you think, if you like this kind of setup, this type of video, this insight into my photography. I'm still looking for where I want to take the channel to and what content that I really want to make. As you might have noticed in some of the previous videos, I also purchased some video gear. So I'm looking to do more and more video work. And I also want to incorporate that with maybe some car videos or something like that. But yeah, keep watching and subscribe to the channel to see when more content comes out about those topics. But for now, let's take a look at the second part of the car shoot. Okay, here we are at the second location. It's a nice little spot under a bridge. It's normally a place where people used to park the cars when they go for a walk or something. This is like a Friday evening at sunset, and because it's winter time now, it's close to dinner time, so there was only one or two cars on this parking spot. And there was a nice puddle of water, so that created some nice reflections and some nice images. And I really like that there's something industrial looking in the background, like the sand pit and the sand dunes over there. So yeah, it's a nice little location, and luckily it wasn't too busy during that time. And I was in quite of a rush because I was already shooting at the other location before. And it was dinner time and I had to still go home at this moment. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes drive from home, but still. I didn't want to get stuck in evening traffic. Just a few shots here and yeah, some nice reflection shots with the setting sun. And I'm just looking for interesting angles and how the sunlight falls on the car here. And I try to get some reflections of the water while I'm at it. There are not too many interesting things surrounding the car or in the vicinity at this moment, so it's just either car close-up shots or some wide shots for the scenery, but here you can get a nice reflection with some water in the bottom part of the image and some water in the distance and then gradually going into the sky. And I really like how this car, with the color that it has, it's sort of a silver gray-ish. It can take so many colors. Some light it just looks blue, some light it looks metallic gray, and some light it just looks white. So I really like that about this car and the paint job it has. Again, just walking around, finding some nice angles, trying to not get my own shadow in the image here. I really have to watch out for that. And there are a couple of things in the background that I thought of taking out in Photoshop, like the post on the right there. But for a fairly cold winter day, I really like the colors that the sun provided me here. And I think I only shot about 5 to 10 minutes here. Just grab the camera out of the back of the car and run around, take some images. That's what you see here. And this is the same as the previous location. There's no real goal. It's just for me to get some nice images. Yeah, it's not for a customer, not for some client work or anything, just for me, personal use. Some nice images from the car again. I didn't move the car around here, I just let it in that one stationary position. That's mainly because of the time issue I'm having here. Just went there because I know the location and I just wanted to take a few shots on that location because I knew the sun was setting there, and it gives some nice colors and some nice scenery with the water in the background and the landscape. As you can see now, the car in the previous images from the other side was yellow goldish, and from this side it's almost blue again. That's really nice from the color of this car, I think. I do have some custom made license plates that are black with my white logo on it. I still have to bring those to shoot once. I keep forgetting them when I go out, and for here to I think it would have added to the image. I also think it's nice to be able to provide that to a customer, that their license plates are blocked off without too much hassle or just editing the license plate out on every single image. Because it gets quite annoying when you have to do that a lot, or you have to deliver a lot of images. But I might show them in a different video and explain why I have them and how I got to it. A couple of shots from the back of the car. I didn't have those in the other location I saw. I'm just looking for some angles that I haven't had yet and some nice sunlight. Also on this side of the bridge there's nothing really interesting that I can go behind or that I can place in front of the camera for some nice depth in the image, unfortunately. I know there's one other car, but I don't really want to incorporate that much. The people were walking around there and I was just for a quick in and out shoot. I don't want to talk about cars or what I'm doing at their car at that moment. So there are a couple of images that really came out nicely here, I think. I will show you the top 5 in the end again. But this is it. Just a quick shoot. Like I said, 5 to 10 minutes, just running around the car, shooting. And next up we'll take a look at the 5 final images that I think look best. So here we are, the 5 final shots. I really like this one because of the reflection in the water and the background with just some sand and trees fading into the sky. I like this close-up of the front end of the car with the water reflecting the sun. It creates a nice contrast in color. I really went for the orange and teal look in these images because it really sets the mood. Some nice warm evening colors. As you can see there, I need to touch up my rims every single time. I might look into that for the future to get it fixed properly. It will save me a lot of time. And the two final shots are nice portrait shots from quite a distance, nice and compressed with the 70 to 200 millimeters. I really like these images, really showcase the car with some nice depth of field. And that was it. If you want to see more images from this shoot, I haven't listed all that I like. There will be posted a couple more on the social media, on my Instagram, so make sure you follow that one to see them coming up. And yeah, that was it for this shoot on location. And I'm very happy with just a couple of minutes running around with the results that I got. So that was it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something new, saw something useful, and that you might be able to apply to your own techniques and photography work. And I'm really looking forward to get some feedback. Let me know if you like this type of video, this unique look behind the scenes. I don't see it that often on YouTube, so I think it's interesting to see how somebody goes around and takes images, but there's only so much that you can show, and now I'm able to show you exactly what I see. So yeah, let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. I'll try to also work on my video editing and recording skills, so that's why there might be some videos with some B-roll edit and some additional shots in between. But I'm still working on that. I'm experimenting, I'm learning, and I can't wait to take you with me on that journey and show you everything that I learned, and maybe I can teach you. So yeah, that was it. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice day.